Puedes Jugar Boxeo es presentado por Jair en los puños de los campeones desde 1930.
Like the world is watching us. It's a lot of young kids that watch a guy like Floyd who said, "I don't drink, I don't smoke." You know what I'm saying? I work hard, and that's what got me here. And that's the blueprint that I follow. That's what I believed in. And that's what got me here. So it's like, why not? Let's keep that going. That to be a clean athlete, to work hard, to be disciplined, and that's how you get to the top. What athlete has said, "Oh, I smoke weed, I drink, and I'm the best, and follow what I do because it works"? No, you don't do that. At the end of the day, like I said, he's a grown man. I'm not saying what he does behind closed doors. Do whatever you want to do. Listen, even if you do coke, go do some coke behind closed doors. That ain't got nothing to do. That don't got nothing to do with nobody. But for the world to see, come on, bro, that's not being a good role model. Some people, I'm still talking. Some people, like they're not bred to be in this position, and they don't deserve to be in this position because they don't know what to do when they get there.
What do you think that there was a need for them to announce that that Barbosa might be the backup fighter?
No, I mean that puts some pressure on Ryan. That listen, if like the show goes on, the show is gonna go on regardless. April 20th is my date. Whether Ryan shows up or he doesn't, I'm gonna be fighting. So I guess we got a backup, Arnold Barbosa, just in case.
Do you think that there's a chance that might happen?
I don't know.
Devin, when you take a look at your resume,
He's going to retire. You guys made the bet in New York.
Yeah.
Do you think he will retire?
I don't know. That ain't really my focus. My focus is going in there and beating him worse than he's ever been beat before, and winning the fight. If he retires, he retires. Like I said up there, he may retire before we even get to the fight.
Is there a rematch clause on this fight?
No.
Devin, how can you?
I'm gonna beat him so bad we won't need a rematch.
Devin, how can you define the difference of the resumes? Because when you take a look of the career of Devin Haney, it's huge, two-weight class division. How can you define the difference of the resume?
What is his resume?
That's what I'm
saying.
you.
What does he have a resume? Who's the guys that he beat? Who's the top guys that he beat? Luke Campbell?
Devin,
maybe Javier Fortuna when he was washed old.
Devin, do you feel like
don't have a resume?
What's your thoughts on his father making a head comment about Don King? At least his head not be like Don King.
Listen, that's not even something that you even say. Like I said up there, us African Americans, we got coarse hair, or more coarse hair than other races. But that don't mean that like our hair is nappy. That don't make us our hair nappy. But these guys, they really be undercover racists, and they just expose themselves.
How much did you want this fight? Did you ask for this fight?
But that's why I'm gonna beat him for the people. The world need to get behind this, because these people they don't deserve to be in this position. They don't deserve to be in boxing. They need to get out of boxing. Like, what kind of comment is that? Who even comments about somebody, a black person having nappy hair? Like that's just something you just don't say.
Do you feel like the winner today will be the face of boxing? Devin, you fought 7 straight. Devin, you fought 7 straight world champions and former champions. Obviously, this is Ryan Garcia's first chance at a world title. What did you? Try to give him that opportunity.
We know why. We know because Ryan Garcia has a name. It's a huge fight at the end of the day. You see how big this event is, and that's why everybody need to make sure they go get their tickets right now, because this fight is going to be a crazy event, and I'm going to beat the shit out of him for the people, for the world, and it's going to be crazy.
Do you believe the zone pressured Ryan to take this fight?
I don't know. Now I can't necessarily say nobody really pressured him to take the fight, because me and Ryan, we were talking on the phone days before the fight got made, and we were trying to make the fight happen. We were going over the numbers and how things were going to be. So I'm not going to say Ryan didn't want the fight or he did want the fight. at that time, but right now where we at, it don't seem like Ryan is wanting to fight because, like I said, even if he was smoking weed, right? What are you doing it for the world to see? If this is what you do, right? You've been doing this. This works for you. This is the blueprint that works for you. Why all of a sudden you want the world to see it now? It's like I don't know.
What do you think in the review? What do you see on him during the face-off?
He's a fucking clown. The dude was growling, like he was doing some growling noises or something. I don't know.
Whose idea was it to do the VADA test?
Oh no, it's every fight that I fight. This is probably the 10th fight, 11th fight that I did VADA. I do VADA every fight, and sometimes I even pay for it out of my own pocket for me and my opponent. If the promoters aren't willing to pay for it, because some promoters they don't want to pay for VADA testing because it's the most expensive one, and I like to get it 8 to 10 weeks out just to make sure that everything is everything. So it was my idea, but I'm not gonna say that he agreed to it. It wasn't no like resistance to it.
Devin, even though he's the Mexican American, you have it also support obviously in the Mexican fan base. What do you tell the Mexicans for Team Haney on fight night?
Listen, the Mexicans are for Haney. They need to get behind Haney. Because I love the Latino fans, and I started my career in Mexico.
Any part of the Mexico, like Tijuana?
Your dad said that he was going to take the girls that he brought with him. Do you want to take the TikTok fans too?
No, the girls already with us. They waiting on us when we leave.
Yeah.
No, but say it again.
The TikToker, do you guys want to kind of market to that kind of fan base as well? Since the Zone has those type of fights, do you guys want to bring his TikTok fans over to your guys' side where you beat them?
I don't give a fuck about no TikTok. But that TikTok, he did the TikTok for me. He did TikTok, and I did the real shit, and we here doing the fight. So I let him do the TikTok.
Devin, Tijuana is in the north of the country. Tijuana is gonna be with you. How's the feeling that the north of the Mexico is gonna be with you?
Amazing.
Tijuana as well.
Yeah, Tijuana. Tijuana will forever have a special place in my heart. It bred me. I got Tijuana all in me.
What can you tell to the people of Tijuana?
Tune in April 20th. I'm gonna get this guy Ryan Garcia out of boxing, and I'm gonna show him that you guys made a champion in Devin Haney.
What was your thoughts on Tank negotiating with Eddie Hearns with Conor Ben's fight, but refusing to talk to Eddie with your fight?
Man, y'all gotta read between the lines. Listen, these guys, they say everything but let's fight. They do a whole lot of talk. When it comes to some negotiations, it be some bullshit. In which I can't take my hat off to Ryan. When it came to negotiating, he gave me everything that I wanted, and it never was no real resistance. He agreed on everything, and I agreed on everything, and the fight was easy to be made.
Devin, when you come out victorious, what's next for you after this?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go up in weight. I don't know if I'm gonna stay at the weight. I gotta see how I feel on April 20th. But I want to make the biggest fights happen for the most money, obviously. And it got to be something after this that really, excites me.
Does that make Crawford fight make sense at 147?
Crawford?
I know you